The Tesla Cybertruck has stirred up mixed reactions from people, with some loving it and others hating it. Its controversial design sets it apart from conventional pickup trucks, which some people find unsettling. However, those who support the Cybertruck see it as an opportunity to disrupt the current industry norms and make improvements to the way things are done. Interestingly, the Cybertruck's unique appearance was not intentional. It was the result of a design process that aimed to create the best possible pickup truck in terms of strength, lightness, durability, power, versatility, efficiency, and cost-effectiveness. Many factors had to be considered to achieve this goal. Are you curious about the engineering methods that were used to create the Cybertruck? Today, we'll take a closer look at what makes this vehicle so unique and why the design choices were important in achieving its final form. From the durability of its exterior to the efficiency of its engine, every detail was considered to create the best possible pickup truck. Join us as we explore the features and techniques that went into the creation of the Cybertruck. But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. The body of the Cybertruck is undoubtedly its most distinctive feature. Its elongated, wide, and sharp appearance is not commonly seen in typical vehicle designs, except perhaps in video games or sci-fi movies. But why was it designed this way? Rest assured, the unique appearance of the Cybertruck is not a joke. In fact, the design was constrained by certain fundamental principles that necessitated this specific look. To figure out why, we need to learn more about the science and material used for this pickup truck. The Cybertruck's body is manufactured from a sheet of 300 series cold-rolled stainless steel that is 1/8 of an inch thick. You wouldn't see an automobile made out of stuff like this very often. Something like this has never happened before. The 1980s DeLorean, despite being made of stainless steel, had much thinner and softer body panels than the Cybertruck. This thick cold-rolled steel is highly durable, as demonstrated by the sledgehammer test at the Cybertruck launch event. Because of the extreme hardness of the steel, it cannot be stamped into a curved shape like a conventional automobile body panel. It would essentially destroy the stamping machine. Folding is the only way to form this grade of steel into a shape. First, the metal will be laser scored, and then it will be placed in a press brake machine. This will have a long, narrow die channel that determines the angle at which the metal will bend, as well as a punch tool with a sharp edge that will concentrate all of the energy precisely where they want the steel to bend and push it into the required angle. The production advantage of this method is very substantial. In contrast to conventional stamping, the Cybertruck only requires a press brake with the necessary angle and no unique dies or stamping machinery. Because of the material selection, it would be physically impossible for the Cybertruck to have any curves. But then, why use such hard steel? The modern design of trucks has deviated considerably from the hefty gauge steel bodies of the old days. The current Ford F-150 has an all-aluminum body, which is a highly lightweight but also very soft metal, further distancing the pickup truck from its intended function. In their latest bed designs, GMC Sierra has been experimenting with carbon fiber and fiberglass composites. Tesla is going heavy while everyone else is going light, or is it? Now, let's talk a bit about structural engineering. A body-on-frame design is what most pickup trucks look like. The frame is what holds the truck together, while the body and bed just sit on top. They don't help keep the structure together. The pickup truck derives its tensile strength mostly from two box steel rails that run front to back and are joined together at a few locations in between by lighter alloys. This means that when the truck is fully loaded, being towed, or being driven at high speeds, all of the vehicle's weight is being carried by just two beams. So the truck's cab and bed add no structural value and are only more weight for the frame to bear. The unibody design is a step up from that. Almost every car that isn't a pickup truck is made this way. In a unibody, the car's lower frame and upper body structure are joined together. They are an important part of the car's structure, because for the upper body of the car to be able to handle crash impacts, it needs to have a strong frame. Therefore, instead of the frame supporting the entire load, the energy is divided throughout the vehicle's interior structure. Now that the roof, the floor, and the trunk are all contributing to the total strength of the car, no one component is required to be particularly robust. This eliminates the requirement for high-strength steel girders within the vehicle, resulting in a significantly lighter body and frame. However, even the unibody contains a significant amount of dead weight, which is the vehicle's exterior covering. Body panels of modern cars are usually constructed of lightweight aluminum or plastic and serve no functional use other than to improve the car's aesthetics and direct airflow around the vehicle. And due to the susceptibility of the low-grade metal to rust and the customer's fixation with aesthetics, the entire body must be painted, which adds even more dead weight. So Tesla needs to find a way to solve this problem if it wants to reach its goal of making the best pickup truck in the world. How to construct a truck even stronger than a unibody design, while keeping things as easy and cheap as possible. The heavy sheet of cold-rolled stainless steel was the answer to that problem, a material for the body that is so strong it can support its own weight, plus more. So instead of the structure of the body being developed on the inside or an endoskeleton, it is now formed on the exterior or an exoskeleton. It means Tesla may remove all of the internal construction from the body, leaving the Cybertruck body empty but with incredible strength. Its strength comes from material science, but it also comes from the structure's shape. So once again, what is the significance of the Cybertruck's appearance? If the metal must be folded, we should aim to fold it as few times as possible. This entails forming a triangle. A triangle also happens to be the most powerful shape in geometry. If you compare the shape of the Cybertruck to that of a railway truss bridge, you will observe a number of similarities. The steel triangles of a truss bridge are designed to take the brunt of the load from the passing freight train. It's the best option for building a sturdy bridge without adding too much weight or complexity. This principle also applies to Cybertruck. Stainless steel may be heavier and costlier than aluminum, but it is also considerably more durable. The high-quality stainless steel used in Tesla's construction allows them to forego the steel box girders of the conventional pickup design, the upper body structure of the unibody design, and the painting process altogether. Things become truly mind-boggling when you consider Tesla's additional manufacturing breakthroughs that are currently being implemented. We're talking about the GigaPress casting process and structural battery pack. With the GigaPress die casting machine, Tesla forms enormous parts of vehicle frames from a single metal piece. The machine injects liquid aluminum into a die mold, where it cools and hardens, forming a huge and intricate frame component. Currently, Tesla uses this for the rear quarter panel on all Model Y vehicles, so the entire frame, from the wheel well to the back bumper, is a single aluminum casting. And on some variants of the Model Y at Giga Texas, they are also doing the same for the front quarter, so that the entire frame, from the wheel well to the front bumper, is cast in a single piece. By implementing this modification, Tesla has cut hundreds of stages from the Model Y assembly process. Hundreds of robotic arms that would weld and fasten together hundreds of little stamped pieces to create a frame are all replaced by a few giant casting presses. The same level of innovation and attention to detail can be seen in the manufacturing of the Cybertruck. In fact, an unparalleled casting machine with a clamping force of 9,000 tons was specifically created to produce the massive casting component that fits underneath the bed of the Cybertruck. Due to the exoskeleton design that envelops the truck bed with steel-formed triangles, the underbody can be made out of aluminum, and the combination of the two materials makes for a much stronger frame than a conventional pickup truck. The structural battery pack completes it. Tesla has already implemented another innovative manufacturing technique in certain versions of the Model Y at Giga Texas. This technique involves using the company's latest 4680 battery cell, which is a wide-diameter cylindrical battery cell encased in a solid steel container. These batteries are then sandwiched between two metal sheets, and the spaces in between are filled with a solid urethane foam. The result is a solid block of metal containing batteries, which connects the front and rear Giga castings together. By integrating the frame and battery into a single component, the structural pack eliminates the need for the vehicle to bear the weight of the heavy batteries. Instead, the batteries support the weight of the vehicle. Combining all of these innovations, the Cybertruck is expected to achieve all the objectives that were set out in the beginning: the strongest, lightest, most durable, most powerful, most versatile, most efficient, most cost-effective, and longest-lasting pickup truck ever made. And that's a wrap. We hope you enjoyed this breakdown of the engineering techniques and manufacturing innovations that went into creating the Tesla Cybertruck. Please share your thoughts in the comments section on whether you consider the Cybertruck to be the best innovation ever, or simply an unattractive and impractical concept. Let's hear your opinions. Also, if you found this video helpful and informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.